Hate them. Hurry up.
Quiet, quiet, little doggy. We won't hurt you.
Are you crazy? Run!
Oh well.
Quiet, quiet, little doggy. We won't hurt you.
Are you crazy? Run! You know, I would have already fucked you up with my bare hands if I wanted. Well, hand.
Why?
I mean, why the fuck did you throw away the revolver? Oh, would have been useful. I mean, a girl. I would never. Oh, shit.
Tell me something. If you're God's chosen one, why didn't God heal you completely right away?
That's a good question. Here's your answer. Here. Here.
The Cadets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Come on.
I don't understand. So God had enough power only to stop the rotting, but to heal you completely, he needed some kind of tool.
It's not about the tool. A man can't be saved against his will, you see. Basically, yeah, it has nothing to do with my arm. It's about the path we've been given, and whether to follow it or not. It's up to us.
What do I have to do with it? So, possessed people are taken to the Cadets.
Everybody is. Do I look possessed to you?
No, not you. All right, let's get out of here.
Hoist me up.
Me hoist you up?
Yes, you. You won't be able to pull me up from up there. Shit.
Ilya?
Go.
Are you alive? Ilya!
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on?
Of course it wasn't a coincidence, and now Indika realized it too. She had heard about the Cadets and its miracles, but right now, in Spasov and Ilya, meeting a prisoner who talks to God would not be an everyday occurrence. Also, Indika took a liking to him.
Who, this one? No.
One way or another, there was certainly no doubt that she had to head for Spasov and not the Danilov monastery.
The letter. I cannot
cannot neglect my duty. What if there's something important in it?
Open it. See for yourself.
No! Reading someone else's letter is a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting. So, not delivering 2 letters is the same as reading 1. What about stealing? Pocketing a ruble, for example. Is that worse?
Worse.
How much worse?
This is nonsense. You can't compare such things.
Why not? The priest imposes a different penance for different sins, and since you know for sure which is better or worse, there has to be a way of measuring. Then let us say that stealing is 10 times worse than not delivering a letter. What about murder? Let us put that at 1,000 letters. That would mean that if a postman were to lose a sack full of letters, we'd have a murderer. Although, maybe there should be a bulk discount. What about a rapist? A rapist is better than a murderer, right? You are not scared of the sin. You are scared of the letter. Perhaps you should not open it. Do not do it. You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even Evdokia wasn't after Tikhon had knocked her up, but you...
I have recklessly forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among sinners I have scattered the riches. Now I have come unto thee, my Lord and God, as sinful and burdened one, not having the boldness to look up. For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also in these latter days.
Send another postcard for Easter.
My soul is wasted with evil and is barren of good deeds, but I beseech thee, O Lord, pour out upon me a drop of thy mercy and cleanse me.
So many options. Oh, well done, Barbara.
As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel as a martyr. Thou art never turned away as the brother of God. Thou hast boldness as a hierarch. Thou canst intercede.
Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even Evdokia wasn't after Tikhon had knocked her up, but you...
As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by thy godlike care and might raise up my soul, which is palsied by diverse sins and transgressions, and by unseemly deeds and acts, that saved I may cry out, glory to thy power, O compassion.
Daddy's gonna send another postcard for Easter. And it will get returned. Sorry, she's not here anymore. Defrocked. So where now? So...
O ineffable and unseen grace, for who can tell of thy mighty works, O Christ, or who can number them? And now I cry to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee.
The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even after...
Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion, I dare to approach thee, O Christ. Receive me as thou didst the publican prodigal. Like the man who fell among thieves and was wounded, so... I have recklessly forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among...
You get pushed out of there as well.
Now I have come unto thee, my Lord and God, as sinful and burdened one, not having the boldness to look up into the heights of heaven because of the multitude of my transgressions.
She's not here anymore. Defrocked. So where?
As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God, by thy godlike care and might raise up my soul, which is palsied by diverse sins.
Where's the dog?
Good question. I haven't heard it for a while.
Listen, I'll help you get to Spasov.
Somehow, Indika was convinced that the Kudyets was going to solve all of her problems, that soon the voice in her head would disappear, and she would return to the monastery as someone who deserves at least forgiveness, if not everyone's love. She thought that years of suffering had been leading her up to this exact moment.
I figured out what this place is. This is Denisovka, the paint factory. Martha told me about it. She's our iconographer. They make yellow paint in that shed.
Where is everyone?
There was an explosion. They say everyone was evacuated in one day.
Americans, I guess.
Very likely.
Or the English.
Stairs! There should be a station behind the windmill. We can only pass through the dam.
Won't work with me. Wrong, way. I won't make it.
Hold on. We'll think of something.
Exactly what we need. What's that? Dumb bitch.
Why are you standing around?
How long can dogs stay underwater, huh?
I don't know. I'd wait for a couple of hours, just to be sure. The stairs are broken. We'll have to go through the mill. How beautiful.
We had this one artist in the clink. He drew his family on the wall with his own shit. They look so lifelike.
What?
He was like that. Didn't manage to finish the drawing of the daughter, though. Left her with just one eye. He got stabbed.
Because of the stench?
No. He was drawing on the wall outside. It was minus 30 degrees. Shit doesn't really stink when it's cold. He got stabbed because, well, it's against the code. So where do we go now?
The elevator. Here's the gearing. Planetary gear set. By blocking one of the wheels, you can change the direction of the shaft rotation.
I see. Hey.
I guess we should look for an intact cotter.
I see. Doesn't fucking work.
Nothing works here right now.
What's the hold-up?
It's a cotter, a safeguard. It breaks when there's an overload to protect the important parts of the engine.
I see. It works!
Down!
I can't go down. Something's in the way.
Go up!
Going up.
Go down!
Going down.
Up!
Going up.
Down!
Going down.
Up! Go up! Go down!
Going down. Oh shit.
That's our exit.
So you're suggesting walking that plank?
Are you afraid of heights?
No. Indika!
I could say, God rest your soul.
Told you we should have gone around.
Ever been to the circus?
Yeah. Run!
Makes sense. What a pity. What an undignified death. We'll all be there at some point.
Deserved it. It was bad. It was sinful.
There are no sinners among dogs. Only humans can sin. Tempted by the devil. And that dog, its humans left, stopped feeding it. So it became a matter of survival.
Interesting. So what's the difference between a human and a dog? The thing you're blaming the devil for is as likely to happen to a human as it is to a dog. It gets angry when its food is taken away. It's ready to tear anyone apart if its possessions are threatened. A dog gets sad if its beloved human is not around. It gets jealous, anxious, even sodomy is possible. Remember that one time when Georgie...
That's different. I needed to survive. To find the most promising partner, give birth to offspring.
And a human? You have such a simple explanation for a dog. But how come humans can never do without divine or devilish intervention?
Finally, the station.
Does a dog have a soul? Dogs adore their masters. Is that even possible without a soul?
Does one need a soul to feel love? Is it possible to love without a body? What remains if you deprive a dog of a body? How can it love something it can't hear or sniff? How can it remember someone it loves if it loses its brain with its memories? In a world without bones, cold, procreation, beautiful women, rich men, bodies, basically. Passion, kindness, love.
Can any of it exist without the body?
For a dog.
What? Yes. For a dog.
An asshole put that there.
Maybe the crane could move it. If this thing still works, it's a miracle. How can I detach the load? Gotta figure it out.
Why figure it out? It works anyway, right? Look, there's a platform on the other side. When's the next train? What if it's tomorrow?
The station must have the schedule.
What's the point? I don't think it's going to stop here.
So what do we do?
Have you read Mark Twain?
Tom Sawyer?
Yes.
So...
I like it.
Me too.
got one. Let's jump.
What?
Jump! Your ideas are so strange for a nun.
Those aren't my ideas. I mean, I didn't choose the monastery life.
Will you send her against your will or something?
Not against my will. I mean, when you're 15, the monastery isn't really a dream destination. But there was no other way. Sometimes there are circumstances. You have a choice with a monastery or...
Circumstances? You were 15. And now you're like an angel of God. Even though you're black all over. I
Maybe
mean,
you've
your
never
clothes.
met a
Your
creature
clothes are
that
black.
has fallen as far as I
Or
have.
anything else. Fallen? How? Yellow ticket or something?
What? I've only known one.
Have you been married?
No, never. Why am I even explaining myself to you?